This is the Mermaid Jig. It's not the prettiest jig in the world, but it is cost effective and it works. So how about we make it? Okay, so today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a mermaid mop. So this right here is a microfiber wash mitt. I got it from Dollar Tree. I got a blue, and then this right here is kind of a chartreuse. It's kind of a safety yellow verging on green. And that's what I'm wanting to go for. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to cut right here, right at the fabric, like that. Cut off a piece. Same here, right at the fabric, and cut off a piece. Now, these are roughly the same size. So what we're going to do now is take some super glue. This is Loctite. And I'm just going to Loctite. The reason why I'm using it, it tends to do better with water than other types of super glue. Put some right there. And take the two glued ends and put them together. Okay. You can see I'm getting it stuck to my fingers. That's okay. It'll come right off. Now what I got here is an eagle claw ball jig head. It's 1/16 of an ounce. And so taking this out of the package, and I've got some clippers here, and I'm going to turn that into about a 1/8 ounce, because once I clip this lid off, it'll be roughly about, I think I said that is going to be 1/8. This is a 1/16 ounce jig head, so it'll be 1/32 at best. So I don't know what I was thinking there. This right here is a bobbin that I made. If you're interested in learning how I did it, please let me know, and I could definitely show you how I did that. Now, you could put this into a fly tying vise. I don't have a fly tying vise, and what I use for my vise doesn't work for a jig head like this. So I am just going to hold it, get it started. And go from there. All I'm doing is making sure it's got plenty of thread on there to begin with. And that's for the next step. I'm going to come down almost to the bend of the hook with my wraps. Come back up. Now I'm going to try and keep my wraps next to each other as much as possible. Try not to build any type of thread dam or anything of that nature at this point. If you have to flip it over, do that. Alright, now the reason why I've got it this way, I'm going to take my super glue and I'm going to put this right there, and I'm going to put this right here. Let's just kind of hold it in place a little bit, and it also keeps the threads from becoming unraveled. Alright, now we can start wrapping around it. This is where you may have to loop around a few times to catch it. That's okay. All you're trying to do is catch it a little bit. At the Dollar Tree, this right here is a children's headband. Alright, and it's got sparkly flash on here that I'm wanting. So I'm going to take some flash out. Don't need much, just a few strands. What I'm going to do is wrap over one side. Pull out and wrap on the other side. That just has a little flash right there. You don't need much. Just something to get a little bit. I've got a little bit of flash here, but I don't see a reason for it. So that's just 2 strands of flash. This right here came from Dollar Tree, and it's just some regular old pipe cleaner. We'll wrap a few times like this. Come back just to hold it in place. Now let this go around concentric loops. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to wrap 1 or 2 times behind it, 1 or 2 times in front of it. And then I am going to cut this. Okay. then we're going to take some super glue here. Alright, there you go. Not a professional bait maker, not trying to say that I ever was a professional bait maker, but if you need a down and dirty lure that will definitely catch crappie, small panfish, anything of that nature, this is the one to try. Best of all, it's cheap. Everything except for a jig head came from Dollar Tree. So there you go.